Good morning, friends. Today is the day. We're packing up the truck and we're on our way to Camping World and see if our house is ready. Alright, we made it to Camping World. Bill already went inside to try to square up the bill and everything. So I'm about to go in there and film some of this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys that this bill is gonna break my heart. We've been trying to take it on the bright side kind of thing, but it wears on you.
Yeah, they're still finishing it up. They say it looks really good.
So you heard it from Bill, guys. We're going to go walk around their store and wait for them to finish our house. This has been a really rough ride. It looks like our house is ready to go. We're gonna go look over here and make sure everything's in the open up, and if it is, we got reservations at the campground where we were staying at, where we can try out the starting and now make sure everything works. And of course the guy with the forklift has to come by.
It looks like it comes out a lot cleaner than it used to.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
It looks a lot better coming out now.
You can even have them, just touch that up.
In there just to make sure.
Yep. What am I seeing?
Yeah, I want to make sure they put something on there because that's where our original problem was.
All the way into it's new too.
It looks like it's ready to go. The guy's gonna go get some more silicone to seal up some of the sides on there. So what we're gonna have to do is go in there for moving day and move everything that can fall down so we can go ahead and haul our house to the next campground.
Your craftsmanship warranty for us. So like say, yeah, if you have any kind of issues, like say, we'll take a look at it and get it solved for you. I didn't look at the seals or anything, but like I said, yeah, there's the roof, like I said, it's brand new, so it's one solid piece. We actually had a customer the other day brought one in asking about the roof because he's getting a lot of leaks. And it's kind of odd because he had it sectioned off in about 6 different pieces up there and just patched together. So yeah, so we were saying, it's kind of a little bit different that, that we had never seen that before, because normally, like I said, it should be one solid sheet. So yeah.
So we have a year, you say, for the, in case it, okay.
That's correct.
Now another question, since we're going to be traveling, I mean, obviously we can't be coming back over here. Can we take it to like any Camping World if we have issues, or do we have to bring it back here?
We would recommend you bring it back here so we can get it solved. But like I said, we'll work with you guys since you guys are kind of...
All right, you guys, you heard it. We have a year for the warranty for the work. I did take some shots up there. I did complain about the roof, like I told the guy out there. It looks like they just put the tape down and it got bunched up, and they're just like, screw it, let's just finish the job and finish putting it. So I'm having them get that fixed. And I'm not being picky, I'm really not, you guys, but if we're paying all this money to get it fixed, I want it done right. I want to make sure that if it needs to dry, that it's gonna dry the way it's supposed to. Oh, it's hot in here. So right now I am just, it's a mess. I am glad that we got our house back. I said in the beginning I wasn't really happy with how it looked. I had to get them to finish caulking the side where we originally had the problem. I went up and checked the roof. Of course, I went up and checked the roof. I want to make sure everything's in the up and up. Had them fix what is up there, and it's been rough. I'm not gonna lie. It's living from hotel room to hotel room. It's fun at first, but it kind of wears on you, and especially now that they're gonna charge us $10,000 out of pocket for this repair. We've been waiting for it for so long, and we're here to pick it up and there's still things that they have to fix. At least in my opinion, it should be ready to go with bells and whistles and the whole 9 yards for what you are paying. Not the customer having to go, is like, you need to fix this and you need to fix that. So I'm more picky than Bill is, but I like my stuff fixed. So here's the guy. Let's see if you can see him. There he is, fixing the roof. All right, my beautiful, wonderful YouTube friends. First of all, thank you all for sticking with us and your well wishes for our house to get fixed. We are about to roll out once they finish fixing the roof, and we're ready for more adventures. So here we are, and here I am, Fancy Nancy, reporting to you live from Camping World in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Let's go on for more adventures. Can we borrow the keys for the truck, please?
You can have the keys to the truck, lady.
Would you like to say anything to the viewers?
We're just finishing up here. And we're going to put the slide out in partially, and then we're going to drive over to the campground, let it sit for a couple days, and then we're going to test it. And if everything's cool, we're going to hit the road. If everything's not cool, we'll be back over here.
All right. Y'all heard it from Bill. Coming at you almost live from Camping World in New Mexico.
Albuquerque.
Albuquerque.
Which I spelled wrong in the last video. I know I spelled Albuquerque wrong.
And now for weather, let's go to Katie.
It's hot.
Apparently we have a hole in there. God, it's so bright out here I can barely see. So we can't really step on there because it might be a little soft and we might go through the roof that we eventually have to get it fixed. So isn't it fun every time you're trying to record something, a loud machinery goes by, you know, or a dog barks or something along those lines? This mask. They're gonna go get some more tape, so in the meantime we're just gonna keep vlogging from the top of Camping World in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Coming at you, Fancy Nancy. For the weather today, it's hot and sunny and uncomfortable 97 degrees. And it's not that humid, surprisingly, so it's not that bad. But for us girls with makeup, there's Bill down there looking at me, vlogging. I can't wait to get this house in order and pulled and ready to go. All right, we're getting ready to pay. I'm not giving up Katie because she's my firstborn, so we're just gonna have to fork out the 10 grand. So come and join us in the painful payment. Anything you want to say to our viewers, Caters?
Tired? Say hi. How are you? I don't know what else to say.
Katie's our spotter when we hitch up the truck. She's good at that. We are getting our house back.
It's going to be home again.
sure that we don't have an avalanche of stuff. It really is a mess in there, but we got our house back, and once we're at the campground, we have our work cut out for us to fix it again and put everything into place and get to traveling again. So I'm so excited, but I'm also really sad at how much it was. But at least we got our house back. We have the monster back.
The monster and the beast are reunited.
Alright guys, we had to leave the slide out just about that much so that rubber seal does not come off while we're driving. Right? Okay, left signal. Right signal. Alright, looks good. The beast and the monster are reunited. Always check your lights before you roll out. Make sure it works. Last thing you want is for somebody to run in the back of your rig because your lights are not working. So let's go to our house. Marca. Ow!
Your hair is in the door. Let me get this. She just closed her hair in the door.
Ow.
All right, let's get where we're going. Get the dogs out of here and get them walked.
There.
We are back where the old-fashioned trailers are, whatever you call them.
Almost to square one, but we're on square two now since our house is
I'm
fixed.
gonna go sign in. We're gonna park. We're gonna let the all the work they did dry, because normally they wouldn't have us pick this up till tomorrow. And then the day after that, we're gonna spray water hoses on this thing. We're going to play with the slide, make sure everything works. And if it doesn't, Camping World is right there. Show them out the window.
Let's see. This screen is too small, but right there behind this tree where that blue building is, that's where Camping World is. So we're back at the campground. This is Enchanted Trails RV Park in Albuquerque. So we are back right where we started, kind of, because our house is fixed now. So like Bill said, we're going to stay here. I would like to at least 3 days to make sure everything that they did, all the work, is dry. Plus, you already saw what the house looks like inside, so I got my work cut out for me to get it back into place, get it travel ready, probably clean out my refrigerator. It's been a week, so I am sure there's produce and stuff in there that I'm gonna have to clean out, so it's gonna be a lot of work. However, don't get me wrong, I am really glad to have our house back. It was fun staying at hotels, but it kind of wears on you after a while. There's not that much to do. Anything you'd like to say to the viewers?
I like naps. I want to sleep.
You heard it from Katie. Actually, I could use a nap right now too. I'm kind of tired, but I am glad that we're back. And now that we got our house back, I can start planning a cooking show for all of you. I'm so excited. But I am actually kind of sad about how much we had to pay.
Camping again.
We are.